like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. George Rush St-Pierre has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. John Jones steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, George Rush St-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, going to be interesting to see how George St-Pierre approaches the early portions of this round. Takedown figures to be there, right? But he talked a lot about his jab and letting his striking set up his wrestling here tonight. So let us see if indeed striking is the first order of business for the all-timer George Rush St-Pierre.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nicely done. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. St-Pierre's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting the game. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands bypass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to the opponent.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Inside leg kick lands.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
St-Pierre goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round.
Getting the ball here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now. 5 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round two.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Nice jab by George St-Pierre.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Beautiful. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. Oh, man, that was slick.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. While St-Pierre is able to flatten him out now, this could be real trouble now. That rear naked choke attempt is tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Good job by the champ there. Work. Sliding back on. Work.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Wow, huge head kick. GSP gets the dead leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
He passes the half.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Now he's going full mount. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Beautiful. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Just missed with the left there.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Huge elbow lands for this guy. Postures up and throws it with all of his body.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Now the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, spinning back fist lands. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's got that single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, nice level change.
While St-Pierre's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. You gotta be careful here.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He's got to be careful here.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St-Pierre.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, so another green stripe for the Wikipedia page for one George St-Pierre, and this time he gets it done by submission.
George St-Pierre has always taken his opponents down at will. Tonight, he was more willing to engage.